Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading today. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Before we get into this reading, let's all take a good deep breath into our heart space and connect to each other. And thank you, Spirit. You're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us and co-creating this beautiful dream manifested as we continue to expand this place and walk in beauty. Thank you for this day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful day, where new things will come into our sphere and match that which we're doing within ourselves. New insights, new discoveries, newness. Okay, we are going to be entering a new moon in Capricorn on 1/11 this week. Let's see what we have for the Moonology deck here. And I hope that you are doing well today. Things are moving along for you. Let's see what we have here. These are both Moonology decks. They're just slightly different. We have some high winds today out there. The Arctic is kissing us a little bit this week. Let's see what happens. Okay. What do we have, Spirit? It's time to take action. Bring love into the situation. Look at that. 2 new moons cards coming out. Perfect. Let's see what we have here with this. Reflect on your priorities. And push through any insecurity. Okay. Let's get an energy oracle here and see what more we're looking at here before we draw the tarot. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and helping it grow. Thank you for liking the videos. That helps others find it and also helps you claim the reading. You can do that however you want as well. All right. Just it's very nice that you're here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have from this deck? A man holding a heart. Door to Spirit. Door to romance. Blossoming abundance. Okay. I feel some of you are looking at something as far as like love coming in, possibly opening that door, trusting Spirit. You know, some of you have been waiting for this. It could be from a past love that's, you know, reigniting its flame, right? Trusting Spirit on that, like always. And of course, with Pisces right now, there's a big opening and expansion as far as financial gain, prosperity that way. Prosperity doesn't always mean money, but there's something definitely happening in that. If it's not love for some of you, as far as like somebody coming in as romantic, you're bringing love into the situation and moving through any kind of insecurities or doubt, and really stepping up to plate and trusting and having faith in spirit. Okay, so let's see what other cards we have here. This is the Awakening Soul Tarot, or the Awakening Soul Oracle, pardon me. Get a sip of coffee. Okay. Wisdom. The owls are such beautiful creatures. And as far as spirit guides, owls, they have a silent flight, and they see in the dark, and they know things behind the scenes. Owl people know what people are saying beyond the words. So this owl spirit has come in. She has this woman right here, this wise crone. She has her eyes closed. She sees, and the owl is seeing for her. And there's two of them, one going off and taking flight, and one she's holding in her arms. You're trusting spirit, Pisces. You're trusting, and you're doing it. You're doing it. You know, because before maybe you'd be like, you know, it's like I don't know what's going on, Spirit. I've trusted you before, but I don't understand why things are happening to me like this. Some of you hit the bottom of the bottom of the bottom, and you didn't think that it was going to work out. You didn't feel that way because things kept happening, one thing after another. But this time around, I'm feeling that it's finally you're taking action on taking care of your heart and trusting your soul, trusting God, trusting the higher forces to take over in the situations and what's going on here. And that is your priority in moving forward with this, okay? So this is important that you see this. This is very, really, really important at this time. That's the priority. Let's see, let's find out what else we're looking at here. Bringing love into every situation that you're moving through. Whatever, from little to big things, whatever it is, you're trusting your heart to move through this. Mature man. Something's going on here. And for my masculines that are watching this, just switch it. But there's somebody that is around you, Pisces. Someone that's around you that you could be starting a love relationship with. And again, this despair, this message of concern, these two cards right here. Ooh, this is, let me just put this up over here. You're trusting spirit, whatever it is. Anything that comes in at this time, as far as like bringing any kind of insecurity or doubt, you're trusting spirit. That's the messages that I'm seeing with these cards. Somebody's coming in. There's like two messages coming in here as far as relationships. Is that some of you, there's somebody around your sphere. For women, there's a man that you might be connecting, reigniting the relationship with, starting a relationship with. And again, switch it, reverse it if you're masculine watching this. You're going to be taking action on this because you're trusting spirit. Can't say that enough. This privileged lady, this person makes you feel at home. They make you feel like you have it all. This privileged lady is kind of like the Nine of Pentacles, or like, the pre-Empress or the Empress energies here. We're going to bring the tarot in and see what we're looking at, okay? Okay, this is the Universal Weight Tarot deck. Let's see what we have. See, this despair, doubt, any of that, being down and out, like things aren't working, is really that disconnect from spirit, but that's not what I'm picking up with this reading right now, is that you are finally listening to that. You're pushing through it. Anything that pops up this week, or today, or anytime soon, your priority is connecting to your heart space and trusting spirit. And if any of you want a personal reading, please let me know. Contact me. All the stuff's in the description if that suits you. Okay. We have the Tower. The Fool. Hanged Man, the Lovers. Look at that. This is a big change. It's happening fast. Total new beginning. You're taking that blind leap of faith and you're trusting spirit. I know I sound like a broken record a little bit here, but these cards are just... It looks like there's many cards on the table already, but it's really pointing to the fact that you are taking a blind leap of faith and not concerning yourself with this down and out energy, because you're gaining a totally different perspective. You're surrendering to the situation. This is an Aries energy. There's Gemini energy there. Could be that you're connecting with any of that sign. Big, sudden change. Nothing's going to be the same during this. Of course, it's just happening. Pisces, it's happening finally. A Lover's card coming in here. There's a rekindling of a relationship, or there's love coming in, and you're taking that blind leap of faith and listening to your intuition as far as what move you're going to be making in the situation here. This is the Star Tarot. We're just going to get some clarifier cards here about this. I hear that song coming up. I'm old school. I have Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. Baby, don't you stop. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Whatever it is that had been getting you mentally, feeling others from before, it's over. This is old energy. It's done. All that is done. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, anything that had been getting you. The swords are mental energies. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Yeah. Because the wheel's turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune cycles, moving, it's turning, wheel is turning. Luck, prosperity, Wheel of Fortune again. Something coming your way. See, I don't necessarily believe in luck. I believe in alignment. But you have your own way that you perceive things as well. But it really has anything. Nothing comes out of the blue. Nothing. There's no mistakes or accidents. You create your own reality by how you think and feel. And so you're bringing it on through your alignment and trusting spirit. That's how it works. Queen of Swords is that logical. She's nurtures with her logical mind. She makes logical decisions. She communicates well. And so this partner that comes in here, that's a potential partner, you are going to communicate your heart with them. And again, if it's rekindled energy, rekindled love, you're going to communicate your heart like you've never done before. You're going to communicate from the heart space, not necessarily from just the mind and trusting your brain. You're trusting your intuition and then communicating that in a balanced way. For some of you, it could be just really that the Lover's card doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship, but it could also mean, that balancing of your masculine and feminine energies. You're trusting it. Because this Ten of Swords is, again, that energy that tens are completion in numerology. So whatever had happened at that level, feeling like you've been backstabbed, heartbroken, that's old energy showing up because you're wiser now. You know you deserve that love. We have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there's that masculine, he's rich, masculine energy. He's settled in his earthly domain. He's connected. Grounded, very grounding energy there. It could be who that person's coming back into you that feel like that. That's that grounding energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine or whatever this is, it's the energy of the card. Okay. Yeah, you're putting it down. All those burdens, that's that Ten of Wands at the bottom of this deck here. Whatever it was that you were carrying. All that mental energy, all that heart stress, anything that keeps you from feeling less than loved from yourself, loving someone else, you're putting all of that down. Okay. Let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has for us. Excuse me. And thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Sanctuary. Mystic Meadow. Power. We are in the year of the dragon. It's a grounding energy, wood dragon, and here's the sanctuary, and they're on the woods. The bear, we have the fox, the bear, and the rabbit, and abundance of tuning in. The bear energy is that inner council energy. Bear energy is big energy as far as listening to Great Spirit, communicating with all your aspects and facets, your soul. Fox is clever. Fox, camouflage. Fox is prosperous. Prosperity. So is the rabbit. There's White Rabbit right there. And then again, the dragon power. It's all inside of you. Look at her. She's sleeping and gaining that wisdom while she's sleeping. The dragon's right there by her side, lighting up, and that ball that looks like the moon almost right next to her, lighting up her heart space while she's sleeping. Sanctuary, getting your rest, gaining the wisdom in dream time. Pay attention to your dreams. Power, you have it behind you. Pisces, you're so intuitive. It's amazing. Pay attention to those intuitive signs that you're getting. Okay. This is important. All these messages are. This is the Cosmic Dancer Oracle here. Think of that Sleeping Beauty story. Yeah, the prince comes by and kisses her, wakes her up. Make mistakes. You know, we were just talking about how there's no mistakes or accidents. And look at this couple right here. They're dancing on the edge. That's like that Fool card, taking that blind leap of faith off the cliff. You can't get it wrong. You can't get it wrong. As you move forward with this person that's coming in, it really has, this reading has a lot to do with this partnership that might be rekindling, or someone that's coming into your sphere. Honor the lineage. Honor your lineage. And again, that's the aspects and facets, your soul group. Honor spirit's messages that they have for you and take the lead. Yeah, there's a lot. This reading has a lot to do with love, either with your masculine. For some of you, it could be your masculine, feminine energies taking the lead, gaining that, really stepping into your power, making decisions, right, with your soul, marriage with you, the human, and your soul. But I feel for many of you, it has a lot to do with rekindling of an old relationship, or someone new coming into your sphere. As far as love, it could lead to something. Okay, let's see. This is the Shaman's Dream, this oracle deck here. Spirit's telling me to say, don't be afraid to do something new. Don't be afraid. They got you back. Been through a lot, Pisces. For some of you, you just want to give up. You're like, I'm done. Done with life. Done with everything. But you are a beautiful creation. You came here at the most auspicious time of this transformation, expansion that is upon us. So, don't be afraid. Clarity and organization, a tidy house. Look at that, with the sanctuary there. The house can just mean your house, your place of residence, but your temple house. You know, cleaning up, stepping into your power. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Look at that. Will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. And we're just saying, you know, some of you felt like you wanted to give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Root girl, the disowned self. And that's what we're just saying. It's like, you know, when things get to the bottom of the bottom, that's it. It's only up from there. You really don't have a choice. You're an eternal being. You know, you are eternal. Things happen, and you pick yourself up when it happens. You pick yourself up. This is the Starseed Oracle here. You're very much loved. Spirit loves you very much. Here, thank you, 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 everything that you're doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. longing for home, homesick for the stars, Pisces. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Okay. If you're not doing it already, I advise you to really start that practice of meditation every day. I don't care if it's just deep breathing, 5-6 seconds in, you can bring it longer in and breathe out the same way. Deep breaths, if anything pops up. Anything pops up, go in. If you do it daily, it really relaxes you. Just start this week, see what happens. If you're not doing that, if you fallen away from doing that, I advise you to do it this week. Just try it for a week, see what happens, okay? Because when you do that and you stop thought the best as you possibly can, you can't stop your brain from thinking, but back to the breath. If a lot of mind chatter comes in, back to the breath. Listen to some music, from frequencies, some tones, listen to a fan, listen to something that's steady sound, and back to the sound. Okay, try that for 20 minutes a day, 20, 30 minutes, whatever time that you have to do that. It just highly advise you to do that if anything comes up, because there's messages that are coming. Spirit wants you to know that when you do that, there's going to be some messages coming through to you. And it's beautiful. This is the Osho deck. Creativity, because it's starting up. End of the line. That's what I hear. And it's done. Whatever the old you, if you feel like it's overlapping, that's okay, because it's a magical new beginning for Pisces. Your creativity starting up. There's guidance that is there for you. Okay. You have no control over the situation. Spirit's taking over at this point. You're going to be experiencing yourself much differently. Your creativity is going to be heightened. You're going to be stepping into things that may have been blocked, that you stopped doing. Maybe some of you are musicians, artists, dancers even, that you stopped doing that. Maybe spoken word. Anything creative, because Pisces is a very creative sign. So that might be coming up. And you're going to be experiencing yourself much differently than you have been before. You're going to trust this guidance. And when you really take the lead in your life, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. It's not that longing for home. It's within you. It's within you. You can be happy here, Pisces. You can be happy in this life. You don't have to, leave the body and go to the spirit world and, do it all over again. Start that way new. You can start new now. That's what Spirit wants to say to you. Okay. And I'm not saying that you're about to take your life or anything, but there had been times when you just wanted to leave, okay? Because it really got heavy. But that creativity is your saving grace. It's amazing. Let's look into this and see what happens with your money, career, finances, or anything. What's coming up here? Relationship with the self, strength of the self, and then you can be there for others. It's so important. It's so important to understand that. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Well, you've been doing that. You've been weathering it all along, and that's what was being said. It's like, not that you were going to take your life or anything, although the bottom of the barrel is bottom of the barrel, hitting down, bottom. It's only up from here. You know, if the challenges are, that's okay, because, you know, you charge ahead magnificently with that strength. This is the strength card. Taming the beast. Being strong on your own. That's the hero. You've been your own hero. You know, things come up, things go down. It happens in cycles. So, be prepared to be renewed after that period of crisis, and that's what's happening here. Okay. And because that's in the career finances, again, Pisces had a hard time with the flow in, flow out of money, but that's changing here. And Spirit wants you to know that you're not a victim to the circumstances. That's why it's important to gain that, you know, that sanctuary. Have a place for yourself where you meditate every day and you do deep breathing, you listen to some tonal music, do some body scanning, you know. Start with the toes and then go up. Just imagine light coming from the center of the earth up through your feet. And then take your time slowly doing a body scan with your eyes closed, laying down preferably. Do a body scan. And then go up through the legs, you know, through the torso, up through the stomach, up through your heart, up through your, you know, throat, and then up through your head, through the crown, and back down again. And it really does make a difference. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And guidance, this is really coming up in this reading. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid constraint and exhausted ego, and that's exactly it. We can get tired in life and you just feel like you want to just leave and go home. And this is not your time, Pisces. It's not your time. This is a time for extreme expansion. Okay, many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. You're special, Pisces. You're different from many people, you know. Pisces are very spiritual, head up in the clouds. You know, Neptune's a planet of, you know, that rules the Pisceans, and Jupiter did too, which is prosperity. Jupiter brings in prosperity, abundance, and all that. But this grounded, can't say it enough, feeling grounded where you are, and that's why they're telling you to make sure you have that sanctuary every day within your personal quiet space, and to meditate, and for you to ground yourself in your body, because it's so easy for Pisces to be up in the cosmos, up in the stars, wanting to leave. You're here in a body for a reason. You know, you're not just gonna come into this place just to leave. That's not. You're here to shine your creativity, and you make such a difference in people's lives too. Every person has their own personalized study plan in their school, so that's exactly what's being said here. You're not here to suffer. You're here to shine, because there are people who are waiting for you to, whatever it was that you were doing with your creativity, whatever it was that you stopped doing, you're going to start doing it again. And it may not happen on this day. These readings aren't always come up for, like, you know, this day, this hour, this day. These readings could, whenever you come into this reading, it applies. So it could be, just bring it out 3 days, even 3 weeks, even 3 months, right? And I want to say from the Osho deck here that I pulled, there's a book called The Buddha Said by Osho. It's one of my favorite books. And after so many pages, there's only a few pages that he goes through at the end of each chapter, right? At the end it says, that's enough for today. And that's exactly what is being said here right now. That's enough for today. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Spirit, for these messages. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Many blessings